Hey guys, it's Master Mom Tamia here. I am super excited and stoked to do this particular video, teaching you, showing you, helping you to understand the importance of living a non-toxic life by showing you what I do with regards to my non-toxic beauty regimen. And so I want to submit to you just a quick testimony, if you will, about how I got to this point. About 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with contact dermatitis, which is a type of eczema. A lot of times you don't realize when you hear eczema that there are several different kinds of eczemas. You can have an eczema that makes you allergic basically to different products that your skin is coming in contact, like my kind of eczema, or you can have an allergy eczema that allows for you to be allergic to different foods that you're digesting. And so then you'll see the manifestation of the allergy through different welts that'll show up on the skin, or either through rashes or swelling. It could be several different things. But in my situation, I had no information at all about what the details of contact dermatitis was, or eczema. I woke up literally one day after I had our third son, itching, covered literally in a rash all over my hands, my arms, my neck, and then later it spread to my face and my hair. And so I was trying to figure out how in the world at 32 years old I could wake up with this horrible, horrendous condition, and all that I was being told by the doctors was that I had eczema. When I began to look up what eczema was, I realized that there were so many different types of eczema out there, and so many causes for the possibility of eczema. You could be stressed and have eczema. You can have a food allergy and have eczema. You can have contact allergies and have eczema. And so I was desperate to figure out what was going on with my skin. Like most Western American doctors, they will literally give you a steroid shot to kind of calm your body down, and it does work temporarily, but it's definitely not the long-term prescription for having eczema. I think any kind of eczema for the most part. So I went to the doctor, got steroid shots, was given steroid cream, and was told that I would have this condition for the rest of my life. I had done research for different people that had dealt with it to see if they could help me with my treatment. They charge hundreds of dollars. And so at that point I realized, girl, you got to get the answer. So for me personally, being a prayerful person, I was prayerful through wanting guidance from God to what I should do. I believe that He created my body. And so if anybody would have the answer outside of a doctor or myself, it would be Him. And so I feel like God led me to do different research about the different products that I was using on a day-to-day basis. And also I felt oppressed to go get a particular test called a patch test. And so this particular patch test tests you for the different chemicals that you could be coming in contact with that could possibly be causing your eczema. And so like I said, I knew that I had contact dermatitis. That was my kind of eczema. So I was able to tackle the eczema on the basis of what I knew it to be. If you don't know what kind of eczema you have, then you cannot tackle it. Okay. So once I figured that out, I was able to get the patch testing done. The different chemicals that I was coming in contact with came up in the allergy testing. And thank God I was able to pull those things out of my regimen and replace them with natural products that have helped me to maintain my skin being great. And so sometimes I still have breakouts, which is natural, especially for the season that I'm in of my life. Could be my hormones, could be the stress from caring for children. Yes, for caring for children, we love them, but it's a lot of stress at times. Just several different things that just kind of come with life. But I can say that today I am living a healthy lifestyle, and it's something that I celebrate. It's something that I tell people about. It's something that I absolutely love and rave about, because I believe that you can extend your lifespan when you are not ignorant and you're knowledgeable about the different things that you put on your body and in your body. And sometimes we do not do research to find out about those things until major catastrophic different things happen in our lives. But however it has to happen, thank God for it. So I wanted to show you guys my beauty regimen, the different things that I use, and I thought the greatest place to do that would be in the bathroom, because this is where I use most of the products most of the time. And so I am going to start with the makeup that I use. I used to be the biggest fan of MAC, and the reason why I like MAC makeup was because being an African American woman, they just had the right tints. I mean, from their eyeshadow to their foundation, like it made my skin glow when I put on that particular makeup. And unfortunately, the different things that came up in my allergy testing, patch testing for my contact dermatitis was also in my makeup. Crazy, right? So I was packing all this makeup on my face, not realizing that that was the reason why I was breaking out. And so what happened was my body began to get built up with toxins, and I knew that because I had some swollen lymph nodes, and of course the rash that I had was symptoms of that. And I really just had to allow for my body to go through a time of detoxing. My hair fell out. It was really a hard season. And so I've been able to discover and become a consultant for an awesome company called Beauty Counter. And so Beauty Counter, they strive to make sure that their products are not toxic. They want to make sure that the everyday woman that uses their makeup does not have to be afraid that it might kill them. And so they have shampoo, they do foundation, lipsticks, mascara. They even recently came out with a male beauty line as well. And so if you want more information about Beauty Counter, make sure that you click the link below and order through my website. If you have any questions, you can submit a question as well. Leave my email, and we'll get you some non-toxic makeup and shampoo and everything else. Aside from just the Beauty Counter foundation, I also use Beauty Counter's lip glosses. Okay, that's exactly what I have on now. They have several different ones. This one is called Bare Shimmer. I love it. You can see it. It has a beautiful golden tint. You can use your regular lipstick under it and then follow up with the lip gloss, or either you can wear the lip gloss by itself. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. The only thing with the Beauty Counter is that you might have to get 2 different shades if you have darker skin, to make sure that you have the perfect blend. And so my heart's desire is to be able to come out with different beauty products that are for all skin tones, but at the same time for those also that are on the more darker side as well, so that we can be covered and we don't have to buy 2 different foundations to make sure we get the right blend. Like, who has time for that? That's a lot. And so another wonderful company that I've come across is Rejuva. They're a natural beauty company that I found online out of, I think, Florida somewhere. I use their lipstick, which is really nice. That's a pink. This one is called, oh, they don't have a name on it, but it's Per Lips is the name of the beauty line. Champagne on Ice is what this one is called. And so I have several of their lipsticks, and I also use their mascara from time to time, which is really good as well. Also incorporated in my makeup regimen, I recently discovered a company called Nature's Brands. And so they have several different beauty products, lotions, foundations, lipsticks on their website. Literally just ordered it recently and got samples. And so I love when companies have samples, so you don't feel like you have to completely, you know, buy a whole $30 bottle of makeup and either it's not your 10 or you don't like it or whatever have you. I got a bunch of samples from them. And so the company direct name that I see on the products is called Herbal Choice Mari, but the company website that I ordered through is called Nature's Brands. And so I ordered some makeup remover, which I hadn't been able to use for a while because of the synthetic preservatives that are in the ones that are like at Target or Walgreens. I cannot use that stuff that's on the shelf because they put preservatives in it in order to give it the shelf life, and that stuff is toxic. And so also from Herbal Choice Mari, I've been able to find a conditioning rinse for normal to oily hair. It has like nothing in it. For me, shampoos, conditioners were also the culprits when it came to breaking me out. My body was filled with those toxins. Then also having 3 C-sections every 2 years. My body was overloaded. It was like, look, we can't take anymore. And these are the same, we can't take anymore. We can't take anymore. My body couldn't take anymore. And it was basically saying, you got to get the toxins out. And so this conditioner has been such a blessing to me. It leaves my natural hair super soft. I don't have a perm. I'm all natural. I'm an all natural curly girl. And I use it as a leave-in too. And it has been really, really good. And I love it. I've only been using it for like a week now, but no breakouts, which is my main concern. The other thing from Mari Choice, Herbal Choice, Mari, excuse me, is this vegan and organic hand and body lotion. I have not been able to use lotion. All that I usually use is oils, but the oils absorb into my skin, and all day I'm like putting oil on. And so it was really important for me to find a lotion, and I finally found it. Thank you, Herbal Choice Mari. So shout out to them. So you got to get some of this stuff. It has like that really nice, not necessarily tea tree oil smell, but a really fresh and organic, clean scent to it. So I got a sample of it. I am a believer. I will be holding on to this. Thank God for lotion. And so those are the different things that I use that you could say are a part of my beauty regimen. I'm still searching for a face wash. For now, the thing that I use, I'm going to show you shortly, for my face and for my body, is from a great company that is a family-owned company called Goat Milk Stuff. It smells so good. Like, honestly, you open the box and it overtakes you. And so it's a family, and they created different soaps made out of goat milk. You can even buy a goat from that website. It's so legit. And so I came across goat milk soap once again by doing research, and having being a person that suffers from contact dermatitis, eczema, especially on my hands. The rest of my skin is for the most part okay. My face has breakouts at times because of the sensitivity. My face has breakouts at times because it's sensitive, but for the most part it's doing pretty well. And so Purity is one of the bar of soaps from Goat Milk Stuff that they suggest if you do have eczema. And the wife who created the line testifies that her husband has some skin issues, and she knew she had to come up with something, and this soap has been a blessing. For my hair, which I wanted to mention, they have an unscented solid shampoo bar. They have several different soaps. And I use this to wash my hair with. It's just like shampoo. It leaves it moisturized and not dry feeling. And then now that I have the conditioner by Herbal Choice Mari, then I just put that in and I leave it as leave-in too. So this is a bar of soap, shampoo, and God, it smells so good. So good. Just regular natural herbs. And then of course the goat milk for the moisturizer as well. They also do like a lotion, but it's more so like oils, and it's like a solid lotion as well. They have like the lotion stick also if you don't want to be kind of like digging inside of the jar to get the solid lotion out. But they're a wonderful company. It's a little bit on the expensive side, about $6.50 per bar, but they last a long time. You can get like 5 bars for $30, and if you subscribe you can get different coupons as well for that company. And I'll try to see if I can reach out to them for a coupon code that will be at the bottom of this video. From Goat Milk Stuff as well, really into like making sure that my toothpastes are not toxic also. And so they do a toothpaste that has baking soda, bentonite clay, spearmint, peppermint, essential oils, and salt. Really, you can make this at home with those same ingredients. You just look up a video to let you know on YouTube how much you should put. So I use that as well. To segue into another toothpaste that my family uses, this particular toothpaste by Dr. Bronner's. They have a great line of Castile soap. They also do really good organic hand lotion. I was using this, but it just didn't moisturize me like the one that I recently found from Organic Choice Mari. And so anything Dr. Bronner's I love. They have a hair rinse. You can use a Castile as a rinse as well, Castile soap. as a rinse, or you can use it as your shampoo sparingly. You can clean the toilet with it, wash your clothes, your dishes. That stuff is amazing because it's all natural and it's just made mostly of oils. And so as far as my deodorant is concerned, I use Tom's. There are several different deodorant recipes that you can look up on Google or on YouTube as well, but that's my choice. And it has done well for me. No aluminum in your deodorant. That's why a lot of people are suffering from breast cancer and they don't know where it's coming from, but it's from stuff that we put on it inside of our body. As far as a hand cream, I have been using this particular one by Nourish Organic, Food for Healthy Skin. It's a shea butter. It's not one that's unrefined, because the unrefined shea butter usually is yellow, but this one is refined, but it's 100% natural, and it really moisturizes. And my son that has eczema, Darren, I usually use it on him. Also, you have to make sure you have your coconut oil, which is a must. I use it in my hair, I cook with it, I put it in my smoothies. It's great. There's a saying that has been said, if you can use it on, if you can eat it, then you can use it on your skin, because this stuff that we put on our skin is really getting absorbed into the bloodstream and then all that stuff. Also, just plain old olive oil. I use this in my hair, I cook with it. If I'm feeling dry and it's there, I'll throw it on my skin. It works wonderful. One of my favorite oils is almond oil by Now brand. And if you have stretch marks, those of you moms that are expecting, you can just rub it on your belly. Any kind of marks, it literally gets rid of them. I live by this stuff, especially having the hand eczema. Sometimes my hands are agitated because I am a housewife and I'm always washing and changing diapers, and that's wear and tear on my skin. So I use that every night, and literally I'll wake up and my hands will look brand new once I put like some moisturizing gloves on at night and kind of just let it soak in. Also, argan oil. I use argan oil on my hands. You can use it on your nails, on your skin, and it has a really nice smell to it as well. I get this particular brand from Trader Joe's, and I have the links in the description box. Also from Mari, from Nature's Brands, I have the link. They are also from Mari brand. Like I said, they send you samples. I think these are like $2 a piece. These are some of the lipsticks. This one in particular is called Inspiration, and it's actually soy free, which is really cool. Harvest Moon and Tropicana as well. And trying to make sure I have everything covered. Mari also does a foundation, Nature's Brands, Mari's Choice. They do a foundation as well. And this is the foundation samples: tinted moisture, dark neutral, and tinted moisture. Now, unfortunately, the shades that I ordered were no good, and I ordered 2 on purpose to see if I can blend them, because I have to do that in most cases because of the fact that I have darker skin. And it's very unfortunate that these companies most times don't have the color match that I need, which is why I have to create one for all skin. So I'll be ordering some more samples, but these were way too light. But I love the fact that I tried it and didn't have any breakouts, so I'll definitely be using them once I'm able to get the right color match. And I'll order some more samples, which is absolutely wonderful. Trying to figure out if I'm missing anything. Oh, for my perfume, the perfume that I use, I was really into like the Bond, and any Neiman Marcus perfume was me. And so realizing that there were a lot of synthetic preservatives in that stuff, and it's really just no good. It smells great, but it's not natural. Very synthetic. I was able to go to Whole Foods and get this brand, Neroli Wood. This particular one is called Tulip. So it has a very fresh scent to it. I wouldn't necessarily say earthy, but it's just beautiful stuff. And they make this handcrafted in small batches. It probably cost me like $30 for the bottle, which is really cheap in comparison to what I used to pay for my Bond from Neiman Marcus. So my pocket is happy, if nothing else. But those are some of the products that I use. incorporate it in my beauty regimen now. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to expand it over time as I discover new stuff. And if you have any beauty products that you want me to do a review on, an unboxing on, I'll be happy to do so. Any questions about eczema, I'll be happy to set up a free consultation just to find out exactly what your needs are, and then we'll go from there. But you can send me an email to themastermomsblog@gmail.com. Make sure you comment below and share this video. Make sure you tag me in it. This is Master Mom Tamia signing off, living a healthy lady lifestyle. I'll catch you guys on my channel again soon. Bye.